FinOps is a new way to manage cloud money. It combines finance and cloud operations. It brings financial accountability to how companies use the cloud. Think of it like DevOps, but for cloud spending. It helps teams understand and control their cloud costs better. This approach is becoming very important. Many companies are moving to the cloud, so managing cloud spending is a big challenge now. FinOps offers a structured solution for this. It is a cultural practice and an operational model. Why is FinOps so important today? Cloud services offer great flexibility, but this flexibility can lead to high costs. Costs can grow quickly if not watched carefully. Many companies find their cloud bills are much larger than expected. This can significantly hurt their budgets and financial planning. FinOps provides the methods and strategies to manage these variable cloud expenses effectively. It helps businesses avoid unexpected cost surprises and maintain financial health. This ensures the cloud remains a cost-effective solution for their diverse business needs and growth. FinOps helps different teams work together more effectively. It connects finance teams, technology teams, and various business units. These teams often have different priorities and perspectives on spending. FinOps creates a common language and understanding for cloud costs. This shared understanding is very important for making good decisions. When everyone understands cloud spending, better financial outcomes are achieved. This collaboration ensures that cloud usage aligns with overall business objectives. It makes cost management a shared responsibility across the entire organization, not just one department. FinOps is not just about cutting down costs. Its main goal is to get more value from cloud spending. It ensures that every dollar spent on cloud services brings real business benefits. This means using cloud resources efficiently and effectively. It is about making smart spending choices. This approach helps companies innovate faster using the cloud. It also ensures that cloud investments support the overall business strategy. FinOps helps achieve a good balance between cost, speed, and quality in cloud operations. FinOps has several key goals that guide its practice. The first and most fundamental goal is achieving visibility. Organizations must clearly see where their cloud money is going. They need to know which services, projects, and teams are spending the most. Detailed dashboards and comprehensive reports are essential tools for this purpose. Without clear visibility into cloud expenditure, it is impossible to manage costs effectively. This understanding forms the solid foundation for all other FinOps activities. It is the critical starting point for establishing financial control in the complex cloud environment. Another important goal of FinOps is optimization. This means using cloud resources in the most efficient way possible. For example, companies can choose smaller virtual machines if larger ones are not fully utilized. This common practice is called rightsizing. They can also commit to using certain amounts of services for a specific period to get a lower price. Accountability is also a key principle. This means that individual teams become directly responsible for their own cloud spending. They must understand, justify, and manage their cloud usage within allocated budgets. Collaboration is a central pillar supporting the entire FinOps framework. It encourages open and continuous communication between different departments. Finance professionals and engineers in particular must work closely together. They need to share information, insights, and make joint decisions about cloud spending. Governance is also crucial for success. This involves setting clear rules, standards, and policies for how cloud resources are provisioned and used. These policies help prevent uncontrolled spending. They also ensure that cloud usage meets important security and compliance requirements for the business operations. The FinOps lifecycle has three main phases that repeat. These phases are inform, optimize, and operate. In the inform phase, the primary focus is on gaining comprehensive visibility into cloud costs. Teams collect data, analyze spending patterns, and allocate expenses to the correct cost centers. The optimize phase is where organizations actively look for ways to save money and improve efficiency. They identify inefficiencies, explore saving opportunities, and implement changes. The operate phase involves continuously running and improving these FinOps processes. This includes automating tasks, monitoring performance, and adapting to new cloud services or business needs. This cycle repeats to ensure ongoing cost efficiency. Let's look at a real-world example to understand FinOps better. Imagine a growing company called Innovate Solutions, Inc. They decided to move all their applications and infrastructure to Amazon Web Services, AWS. Initially, this strategic move helped them innovate much faster than before. However, their monthly AWS bills started to increase very quickly and unexpectedly. The finance department became quite concerned about this trend. They found it increasingly hard to predict future cloud costs accurately. They also did not have clear insight into which departments were spending the most money on various cloud resources. This lack of clarity was a significant problem. Innovate Solutions Inc. decided to adopt FinOps principles to regain control. Their first important step was to improve visibility across all their AWS accounts. They started by consistently tagging all their AWS resources. Tags are like labels that you can attach to resources. These labels helped identify which department, project, or application was using each specific resource. Then they effectively utilized AWS Cost Explorer. They created custom dashboards tailored to their needs. These dashboards showed detailed spending patterns and trends. This vital information was shared transparently with all team leads and budget owners. This helped everyone understand their specific cloud expenses. Next, Innovate Solutions Inc. focused on implementing various optimization strategies. Using the detailed data from AWS Cost Explorer, they found many underutilized Amazon EC2 instances. These are the virtual servers that run their applications. They were paying for much more capacity than they actually needed for these instances. So, they right-sized these instances to smaller, more cost-effective options without impacting performance. They also identified predictable, long-term workloads. For these workloads, they purchased AWS savings plans. This gave them significant discounted rates for committing to usage over 1 or 3 years. They also automated scripts to regularly delete old unattached Amazon EBS volumes, which are storage blocks, thus reducing waste. The results of implementing FinOps were truly significant for Innovate Solutions Inc. Within just 6 months of starting their FinOps journey, they successfully reduced their monthly AWS bill by nearly 25%. This was a huge saving for the company. More importantly, their cloud budget became much more predictable and manageable. The finance team could now forecast cloud costs with greater accuracy and confidence. Individual engineering and product teams became more aware of their cloud spending. They started making more cost-conscious decisions in their daily work. This positive change created a strong and lasting culture of financial responsibility throughout the entire company. To successfully implement FinOps within your organization, it is essential to start with clear objectives. Clearly define what your organization wants to achieve through FinOps. Do you aim to reduce overall cloud costs by a certain percentage, or is the primary goal to improve budget predictability and forecasting accuracy? It is also vitally important to get strong support from top leadership. Executive sponsorship provides the necessary authority and resources needed to drive changes across different departments effectively. This high-level support ensures that FinOps initiatives are taken seriously by everyone. It helps overcome any potential resistance to new processes and innovative ways of working. Building a dedicated, cross-functional FinOps team is a crucial best practice. This core team should ideally include people from finance, engineering, and product management. Each of these groups brings a unique and valuable perspective to the table. Finance professionals understand budgets, financial reporting, and cost allocation. Engineering teams understand the technical aspects of cloud services and infrastructure. Product teams understand the business value delivered by cloud-based applications. This diverse team will champion FinOps practices. They will educate other employees and drive adoption throughout the entire organization. Collaboration within this core team is absolutely essential for achieving success. Leverage automation and the right set of tools for effective FinOps. Managing complex cloud costs manually is very difficult, time-consuming, and often impractical, especially for large organizations. Manual processes are also highly prone to errors and inconsistencies. It is highly recommended to use the cost management tools provided by your cloud service provider. For example, AWS offers valuable tools like AWS Cost Explorer, AWS Budgets, and the AWS Cost and Usage Report. There are also many excellent third-party FinOps platforms available in the market. These tools can help automate cost monitoring, detailed reporting, and even some optimization tasks, such as identifying idle resources. This automation frees up your team to focus on more strategic activities. Finally, remember that FinOps is not a one-time project with a defined end date. It is an ongoing journey of continuous improvement and adaptation. The cloud computing environment is always changing rapidly. New services are launched frequently, and pricing models can evolve over time. Your business needs and priorities will also change as your company grows and adapts to market conditions. Therefore, it is very important to regularly review your cloud spending patterns and FinOps practices. Continuously look for new optimization opportunities. Foster a strong culture of learning, experimentation, and adaptation. This iterative approach will ensure long-term success in managing your cloud financial operations.